Welcome to episode 4 of The Steve Show. Still with the guy in the hat, and now me trying to be funny in a car.
Well, there's a graveyard. Oh, crap. Almost hit this legacy. There's a little weird-looking graveyard. Antiques! Holy shit! They're selling the dead people's stuff!
That wasn't very funny. But anyway, the ratings guide. Now, the problem I actually realized with the ratings guide is that I don't know why I'm pimping for ratings. What do they do? I mean, is it an ego validation thing? But everyone does it. Whatever. Just follow the ratings guide. We'll all be fine. Okay, now I've been informed by some people that my hat is too silly because no one has ever heard of this team. So I will ditch the Waratahs hat for episode 4 and wear the Cookie Monster hat. Yeah, you wish you had a hat as cool as this. Way too small for my head, but I don't care. It's the Cookie Monster hat. There we go. Alright. Now that I have Cookie Monster as my co-pilot, let's get on with the news. Okay, and in the news, what we got for you today is everyone's been covering this, so I might as well also. There were inmates playing D&D, and the prison took it away from them, saying it promotes violence, which is total fucking bullshit. It does not promote violence. Not at all. What's going to promote violence is when you don't let someone be their level 18 Elven Mage. They're gonna fucking shank a guy after lunch because they're pissed off because they weren't able to cast magic missile at something. I mean, it's totally ridiculous. You could say these people are prone to violence because they're all inmates, and that may be so, but they're already violent. D&D is not going to change anything. It's just total bullshit. Okay, and the next news item for today is I did read online that they claim to have found the city of El Dorado. Now, as you may know, this is the legendary lost city made of gold. And that's great. I thought, they found a civilization made of gold? And yes, I thought it in that exact voice. I start reading about this, and as it turns out, they found trenches in the ground near the Amazon. Which indicates a civilization of some type, which is great, because I had previously thought it was impossible to live near the Amazon. And that's good. That they found evidence of a civilization that used to live in the Amazon, or near the Amazon rather, is great. But it's not El Dorado. There are no buildings. There are trenches in the ground. There's no gold. It's not El Dorado. It's a civilization in the Amazon. Don't call it El Dorado unless there is gold involved. And the last item for today's Steve Show is that they are re-recording We Are the World. Now this is great because it's raising funds for the Haiti earthquake victims, and I completely support that. The only thing I take issue with is the choice of their song. Why can't they rewrite something original? Why do they have to reuse a 25-year-old song? Do they see it as a tribute to Michael Jackson? Are they just too lazy to? Seriously, I want to know. It just seems to me it would have been a better idea to write a new song. And that's it for today's Steve Show. If you notice some things are a little different, it's because part of the show was recorded yesterday. I had a camera malfunction that erased about 3/4 of the video file, so I'm re-recording it now. And this is going to be the first episode of the Steve Show edited on Adobe Premiere Elements instead of Windows Movie Maker. So hopefully the editing will be a little better. If it still sucks, blame it on me. And that's the end of The Steve Show. I'm wearing this. I can't believe I'm wearing this hat. I can't remember the news now.